I played competitive Counter-Strike 2 on public Wi-Fi at a bunch of different locations on a laptop. Here's what happened. Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you. The worst thing that could possibly happen, happened. My internet went out. Probably because the cable is just sitting here on the side of the road. Good thing there's public Wi-Fi everywhere these days. I hope it doesn't mess with our brains or something. And there's gaming laptops that can handle Counter-Strike too.
What do you do when you're born to play Counter-Strike and the internet goes out? You're screwed. What, do you stare at the wall and imagine there's like targets to hit and do aim training?
Our first location was the public library, which is free to use and provides a high-quality internet connection. The only problem is, it's a library. Shh. It was at that moment that we decided to reserve a private study room. I already hated creating content in public. I do not understand IRL streamers. There must be something wrong with them.
This video is sponsored by and made possible by Predator Gaming and Intel. They sent me the gaming laptop that I use, the Predator Helios Neo 16S AEI. It absolutely blew me away.
It has an Intel Core Ultra processor inside, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. That's the new one. 32 gigs of RAM and a terabyte of storage. The screen has a 240 Hz refresh rate. I was able to get consistent FPS in Counter-Strike 2 while also doing a screen recording, while also traveling around in public using the public Wi-Fis. I have the FPS visible throughout the video. It was a beast and a trooper.
If you're in the market for a new next-gen gaming laptop, click my link in the description to check it out. Let's do a speed test on this. Oh my goodness, it's really fast. It's about 100 megabits per second. The webcam is ridiculous to play. I have to stick my head like here. It's like just my forehead.
I warmed up with a game of deathmatch and right away was shocked by how smooth it felt. No jitter, no problems, just Counter-Strike. I was able to flick, I was able to move, I felt like myself.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back, baby, I'm back, I'm the man, I'm the guy, okay, I'm in public, I need to stop that.
Little did WarOwl know, this was the best internet he would play on today, by a lot.
Yes. This is fine. This is like seamless for me. You thought you were gonna knife me, knife guy. You thought it was gonna happen.
Our first match took us to Nuke. It was a close back and forth. Pretty soon, I forgot I was in a library and was fully absorbed into my match. My surroundings melted away and I was just playing Counter-Strike and having fun trying to win. I still whispered, though. I think brain in library goes, must whisper at all times.
Honestly, this is for the video, but I'm just having fun playing Counter-Strike right now. Like, legitimately. I'm trying to win.
Counter-Strike is a game that requires intense focus. At any moment, the guy could come charging around the corner and you have to react in sub 200 millisecond time. Stop, scope, flick, and fire in another 50 to 100 milliseconds. It use all brain, so brain forgets where body was.
I couldn't see it's done.
Unfortunately, at the critical moment, I flubbed it, and we ended up losing 9-7.
Oh, what?
That angle.
Where even? I didn't even see him.
And tragedy, my friends. I deranked from Global Elite to Supreme.
I feel so stupid wearing these in public. This is ridiculous. Public library, public Wi-Fi, actually pretty good. Good download speeds here. Completely free, I didn't have to pay anything. We got a nice big, hopefully soundproof room.
Our next location took us to the Cultural Center of America, a fast food restaurant. I was determined not to touch anything. What we found will shock you. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane. Who would have thunk it? I was excited to play on the best Wi-Fi ever created. Fast food Wi-Fi. But there was a problem. a stupid problem. So, none of the power outlets in this whole place work. So we have to go to a different location.
Where are some other places that are famous for public Wi-Fi? Oh, the airport!
He's planning bomb, he's planning bomb. Drop AK-47. Defuse.
Actually, no, that's a bad idea.
Next location, we had to go to a coffee shop. They're famous for Wi-Fi. Obviously that one would work.
We find ourselves in another location, this time a nice quaint coffee shop. Everything seems to be working. There's a coffee grinder that's messing up my audio, which is fun. Power's working, I'm connected to their internet, but they don't have internet. I have no connection.
No internet in a coffee shop. After the insane speeds at the last fast food location, I had to try once more, as unhealthy as it was. I was already hopped up on processed foods and caffeine. The jitter wasn't in the Wi-Fi, it was in my brain.
Please, 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 please. Oh no. Oh no.
I found a wingman partner and got into my match. 15 megabits per second is definitely enough for Counter-Strike 2. You could probably get by with 10 megabits per second. It wasn't the download speed that was the problem. This location gave me a lot of jitter.
He's definitely Pit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I just have to beat them with my brain. That's how we have to win.
Yep.
I was getting lag spikes all over the place, missed packets. Every once in a while, I'd freeze and then catch back up a second later, zooming into the future. I pretty much had to get lucky on my peak timings. Did I peak during a lag spike or not? That was the main determiner of success. It was like every time I shot, my ping would shoot up to 1,000 and go right back down, and it'd save my input, so if I was strafing, I would keep strafing until I regained agency, until I was a man again. And yeah, buying P90 and just running at the enemy worked. It always does. But it wasn't enough, and I didn't have the Negev equipped, and we lost again, 7-9.
It's a slideshow. I haven't won one yet, dude. This is rough.
I needed a warm-up, that's
I don't think you understand. I'm going to the next location now.
What, you keep moving after every one?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
When people go out in public, I always see them fiddling with their phones and playing with social media, anything to distract themselves from the world going on around them. What do? I own noobs.
Yes, I decided to play competitive Counter-Strike 2 at a driving range. This was the first one we did outdoors, and it was hot. It gets over 100 Fahrenheit where we are, so I was a sweaty gamer, but like for real though.
We're gonna do our customary speed test. Oh boy.
They had these weird couch benches with a low coffee table, so I had to kneel on the ground for the next hour while I played Counter-Strike. It hurt. I was worried about the Wi-Fi being only 10 megabits per second, but it ran fine. The game was smooth. The difficulty came from the fact that I couldn't hear myself think with the blaring music and the screaming children. You know how Counter-Strike pros have to play in the stadium and need to adjust to the crazy atmosphere and the loud sounds? That's what this felt like, except for the being good at Counter-Strike part. I had to try and just tune out all the noise and movement around me and focused 100% on the game. But yeah, I was playing deaf, so I couldn't rely on sound cues. We lost 7-9, and I deranked again. There were other games and locations that we had to cut, so it's not like I lost 3 games and I lost everything though. I lost everything the whole day. But honestly, I didn't care. When you get out of the basement and into the real world, your rank in Counter-Strike doesn't really mean a thing. I was just enjoying the day. Losing my internet gave me some clarity. Maybe there's more to life than being really ridiculously good at Counter-Strike. Now watch this drive.
I almost forgot the best public Wi-Fi of them all. My neighbor's Wi-Fi. Thank you folks very much for watching, and thank you to Predator Gaming and Intel for sponsoring this video. I'm TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.